ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, Thomas. 11 empty.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. The throw is Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll run here with Brown. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
11, 11.
On the ground, it's Brown.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier.
Hey, we're going.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
11 empty.
It's 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's going to have a Bengals 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
3rd and inches.
Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. Escaping to his left. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he will be out of bounds, but you saw that penalty flag come in. Looked like the defender got a head start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Right, 80.
ground. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
11 MT, tape. 180. Race up. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. That.
Burrow here on second down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
11, 11.
And 10 yards.
Gun. 11 MT, tape. 180. That.
Now, Burrow. This one caught at the 4. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. On play action, Hurts. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Gain of 15. First down, Eagles.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
It's second at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They come up now on 3rd down and 4 to go.
Great. Set. Out. Anyway, Tiger Hornet. Out.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete. Tight end got it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
we know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
It's a big play there on third down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Headed left, buying time. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, check that street.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
So, check. Here we go. Check. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Here's a design run. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The score, Eagles 14, Bengals 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 31 yards.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
first down throw for Burrow. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be... Oh, and he's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense. And then, what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot. And the timing and accuracy like that leads to 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He was stopping in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down. Dotson, the man in motion. A second down throw for Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
39-yard gain on the play. And an Eagle first down.
Here's first and 10.
Hey, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles move out in front. The new score, 17-14. Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Charlie Jones now to return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Get set.
On first down, Burrow. He'll work this out wide to Pila. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1.
32-yard line.
11 Thomas.
A carry here for Brown. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
11 MT. 12.
Here's Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Phillips in on the start.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's a pickup of 12. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. It is 2nd and 9.
42-yard line. A gain of a yard.
11.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard
Here we go.
line.
12. 180. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Stop.
At the Eagles.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this off.
That is caught by the tight end, Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, thumbs up. Alert. Anyway, up. Delta.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 44-yard line.
Delta.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
Great. Set. 180.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So a conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Moving to his right. He'll get that out to Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Short pass, he's got Calcaterra, and it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense is right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the
Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
73! 73!
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Barkley. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now, first and goal.
3! Let's go now!
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Here comes Barkley. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
This crowd doing everything they can before third and goal. They'll drop to throw.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
One play, fourth down. Everything you've done comes down to this point, Mike. I mean, what a finish. Somehow they dial up the play they need when they need it the most. And it looks like they're going to get out.